He lives with that one every single day.
Are you also inconvenienced by inconsistency?
I've
Is
come
that
to
is that
expect it.
Oh, that's the first thing we have up on the list today, Tybo. That's the good old Cowboys.
wow. Wow. What a
Least
transition.
exciting.
Oh,
Jerry
I
Jones
like that.
they're not.
tries and tries.
They're not
He's trying to make.
inconsistent. They're consistently
That
bad.
I was gonna say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're inconsistent in what they do. Jerry Jones is not
I
trying to win a Super Bowl. He's trying to be in the public attention as much as he can.
Yeah, but that's the consistency. Like Jerry Jones is consistent about not putting together a good team. Jerry Jones is consistent
Telling
about
everybody that's the
wanting
point, but he's not doing it.
he's
Like,
very consistent about being in the public eye. He's very consistent about spending money incorrectly when it comes to the NFL team. Uh, this team is consistently not good. Their quarterback is consistently
They're inconsistently not in the playoffs. Jerry Jones inconsistently does not make good deals. You can see the same thing the other way too. They're inconsistent.
I don't.
I don't
I
think you
hope
know what
we.
inconsistent means.
Yeah, I think we need to
The
revisit
opposite of consistent.
the day.
what, what else does it mean?
This dude looked in the thesaurus
You got
today.
me.
The Cowboys consistently inconsistent in what it is that they do all the time by sometimes making the playoffs, but oftentimes they do not while spending big money. As of right now, we still have no information on Micah Parsons. He's still holding out,
Holding in
whatever.
with a back injury.
Yeah, I mean, he was holding in before the back injury and now his back is injured. Like who really cares? We'll see what happens. Doesn't he have like 3 years left on his contract? So whatever, 2 years left on his contract. He's already on deal number two. I know he's not on his rookie deal anymore.
Listen, I know he said by 30 years old, if he didn't have a ring, he'd think about coming to the Chiefs. But why didn't he just come now? Like, we'll take Micah Parsons, right? I
Depends
would
on
take.
how much money. I mean, we'd take him. Depends on how much money he'd be willing to
No, no,
give up
no,
to
no, no,
come
no,
here.
no,
Dude,
no,
he's
no.
still on his
Money,
rookie
money is
contract.
money is fake. Money is an object of our imaginations, especially in the NFL. Like, money doesn't mean a thing. We could pay Micah Parsons.
Not 30 mil a year. That
We
good
could.
shout, Sean.
I
I
mean,
thought.
we could be on our team. I'd take Micah Parsons. Is what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
yes,
Come on
yes, he
over.
could be.
Come on over, baby. Micah Parsons to the Chiefs.
Just depends on
Boom.
how much he's willing to.
Christina Aguilera, shout out. Thank you. Come on over. Come on over, baby.
All right. Well, we'll see if he
You're
plays.
telling me you don't want Micah Parsons. I don't get it.
I'm not.
I don't
I
get it.
said I wanted him. I just said it depends on how
Bye,
much.
Bob.
Like, if he would come, would depend on how much money he'd
Micah
be willing to
Parsons would
take.
make the Chiefs a better team. Ty Bob, come on.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I think he'd make any team a better team.
Why would you not want him,
Why
Tyrod?
wouldn't you want him on the Chiefs?
Why?
Why wouldn't I want him on the Chiefs? If the deal was too much, if there wasn't enough money to go around to shore up the other
Why?
spots that we need,
Why?
Yeah.
he can't go out there and catch passes, dude.
You're getting on one of my pet peeves. I'm repeating myself. Money's not an issue, dude. Money's not a thing.
The
Money's a
Chiefs
money's a
have the third lowest uh, salary for wide receivers, or the fifth lowest
money's an
salary amongst.
illusion. The
Because they're
NFL
Doesn't
can
all
matter.
always create
rookies.
more money.
Hollywood's not a rookie. Juju's not a rookie.
Yeah, vet minimum deals.
Not rookies.
So the three guys who play above him are.
They're on the rookie deals. Yeah.
We're gonna title this segment "Ty Bob doesn't want Micah Parsons on the Chiefs."
Perfect.
Boo.
Boo.
They did pretty well in the draft, the Cowboys. They brought in some offensive line help that they desperately needed. In Tyler Booker, brought in some additional defensive help on the line and at DB. Probably most exciting since they did lose Rico Dowdle is they brought in running back Jaden Blue out of Texas. Very, very good running back. I would expect him to probably be their starter day one. Uh, No ifs, ands, or buts. He's very good. That will be exciting to see what he can do on an individual level because we know that at least the running backs perform in that offense, while Dak Prescott throws interceptions or is injured constantly, which leads to I'd like to see Joe Milton this year.
I want to see him
That's
so
the
bad. This dude.
that's the big
This dude.
question. That's the big question. Are we going to see Joe Milton this season for the Cowboys?
It's inevitable,
Absolutely.
right?
Like with Cooper Rush leaving and Joe Milton coming in, is he just like the incumbent backup? Like
Yes.
does he have any competition for the 2 spot?
No.
He
And he's
he
already
has
beaten them out.
competition, but
So
they're gonna give it to
we
him.
have a high chance, we have a high probability of seeing Joe Milton in an NFL game in the regular season this year.
I mean, we did last
Absolutely.
year when Drake May went down. It wasn't for very long. We did get to see him. I do.
He's
I think there's a
doing
huge
things.
possibility he plays.
He's doing things with the Cowboys camp this offseason that's like, all right, he may be challenging Dak if Dak struggles. Obviously, he won't because of the contract situation, but still, if
One
Dak
way or
goes down with
another,
injury,
one way or
gonna,
another, we're getting Joe Milton
we're
starting
getting Joe.
in an NFL game this season.
You know, he could throw
Yes.
an orange 110 yards.
Did you know?
An orange?
An orange.
What size of orange? Are we talking like Mandarin?
What rhymes with orange?
Orange.
Orange.
You guys are fucking cherry picking bastards. That's
You give us one.
He can't.
I asked the questions around.
He
here.
simply can't.
You can't. We answered it. Just because you didn't like it doesn't mean nothing.
Immediately too. He's flabbergasted.
Exploring orange lowlands. There we go. You're welcome.
I don't even know what you just said.
It doesn't.
I'm not giving
It
that to
doesn't
him.
matter at this point. But
Just like the Cowboys, they don't matter at this point either.
why wouldn't you want Micah Parsons?
Tybo, the
on
Dak
team?
Prescott of this show.
Joe Milton, MVP, comeback player of the year.
You can throw a pigskin a quarter of a mile.
How can he be a comeback player of the year?
Because he came back.
to play another year?
I'm back.
Realistically,
Nobody thought I was gonna be here. I'm back.
the Cowboys defense didn't really get much better. They did have quite a few injuries last year. We'll have to see kind of how that shapes out, but they got worse on the defensive line. They lost DeMarcus Lawrence. They brought in Solomon Thomas, but but like nobody's really scared of the defense
I tell you who
offensively.
they are scared of. George Pickens.
Oh.
How many
CeeDee Lamb,
fights
George
does Pickens
Pickens?
get in? Does he get himself ejected? Does a teammate get ejected because of something George Pickens started? Like, what happens fight-wise with George Pickens this season?
He definitely gets,
Over
kicked out
under
of a game.
2.5.
Over under 2.5. That's pussy shit. That's lowballing.
He did. I mean, he got quite a few like
5
penalties,
fights.
but he never got like in enough fights to actually get kicked out of a game. It got one last year, so that's why I give him 2.5.
Okay.
3 minimum.
3 games he gets kicked out of this year.
I think he's gonna start. I think he's gonna start something, and like an offensive lineman's gonna come up and like finish it, and that offensive lineman's gonna get suspended for a game or 2 or something.
All because of George.
It's gonna be entertaining football, to say the least.
You do have to know though, if there is a fight, there will be one person on the Cowboys who will be not worth shit, and that is Dak Prescott. You guys remember
Never is.
his college video? Him getting his ass beat on spring break? You guys remember that? Oh, he got dropped right away. Right away.
It would not surprise me that Dak Prescott has a weak chin. But he's hardly safe in that helmet.
I expect at some point, we mentioned it. I expect sometime Dak Prescott to go down with an injury, Joe Milton to come in. I don't think they necessarily compete for a playoff spot. in any way, shape, or form. They've got a tough schedule
They might if
as
they
well.
start Joe week 1.
That's fair. It might be that. Hey, they might be up for
Joe
something if
Milton
Joe starts
slang
week
that
1.
motherfucker. Just have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens run in the same area, and just
But
have Joe Milton chuck it up to him.
listen, they just need to run streaks all day. They can just run a fly. If you got Joe Milton back there, you got CeeDee Lamb and you got George Pickens. Just let them go up and get it and run
In
60-yard routes every
in
single time.
fact, the only 3 people that should be like doing anything like, well, let me rephrase that. Okay. 8 of the 11 players on offense should be blocking for Joe Milton as George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb just run down the field. That's how they should run their offense.
How far do you think he would make a Hail Mary? Do you think he'd get it 70 yards? 75?
Joe Milton can throw it from his own 5.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I believe we've seen that video out there that's been put out there. He can sling it.
That makes it so much more exciting to see Joe Milton this year. It's gonna happen at least one time. End of half situation.
When you're building a quarterback, like, I want this person's smarts, this person's arm, this person's leg, this person's
That's Joe Milton.
mentality. I want Joe Milton's arm. Okay, we're not talking Matt Stafford.
Just
we're not talking
pass.
Dan Marino. We're not talking Joe Montana. We're not even talking Pat Mahomes. It's Joe Milton.
He can only throw the deep ball though.
Joe Milton.
With that said, I got the Cowboys
MVP and comeback player of the year.
I got the Cowboys.
Nobody's ever done that.
I got him finishing 3rd. You got him 4th. Really, that's 4th. That's a little surprising given who else is in this division.
Wow. Who?
5-0.
Name.
What?
Name somebody.
Where you got him finishing?
Where do I have the Cowboys?
The Cowboys
finishing.
That's a tough question.
DAL.
Yeah, let's go last.
That ass last.
2 out of 3.